What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Thursday, April 24th, and we are coming off a 0-3 day. Missed all three picks. Boston beat the Magic 109-100. We had minus 10.5. Cleveland beat Miami 121-112. We had minus 12. And Houston beat Golden State. We had Golden State plus 3.5. Jimmy Butler got hurt and didn't come back. Of course, bad day. I'm not going balls to the wall with any of these picks. I haven't been able to see the playoffs well since it started, so lost minimal money. But on to today, we are still trying to hit this card properly. Start seeing the board pretty well before the playoffs end. So today we have 3 games to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into it. First game up, Knicks and the Pistons. Pistons are home now. Home underdogs, 1 point. Totals at 214. First 2 games. First one was high scoring. Second one was low scoring. So when the Pistons seem to compete better, it's with their defense, and they're able to hold the Knicks down a little bit more. So I would also lean to an under in this game. The issue with the Knicks is that they don't play a lot of their players. So they have like a rotation of 8 guys maybe that they use on a regular basis. So looking at it, they had 6 guys play over 10 minutes. 2 guys, Shamet and Payne, only played 4 minutes. Right? So there was 3 guys that played over 40 minutes. 2 guys that played over 33 minutes. So it's pretty much the starters. Whereas it's a lot more evenly distributed for the Pistons with Tobias Harris and Cade Cunningham playing over 40 minutes. Everybody else is under 36 or under 30 in general. So the more rested team, the more team with more energy in the fourth quarter is always going to be the Pistons. Versus New York is always going to be the other team based on how Tom Thibodeau plays his guys. So seeing that, knowing that, seeing how they've played each other these last 2 games, I'm on the Pistons. I think the Pistons competed well in that first game. They fell apart in the fourth quarter. And I told you that wasn't going to happen in the second quarter because there's 4 vets on the team who saw what happened and will have their guys right. So I also expect back home for them to have a little boost in their energy, in their play. So I'm on the Pistons here. I think it's on New York. The pressure is all on New York to steal one in Detroit now. And I don't think it'll be this one. So Detroit plus the 1, Detroit money line, whatever you're thinking. Next game up, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder and Memphis Grizzlies. I'm on OKC. I don't think home court is going to do as much for the Grizzlies versus this team specifically. Their best chance was the second game, where they knew what was coming, and they had all the fixes, all the corrections from the first take. But the same exact thing happened again. They lost a little less, but 118-99 still covered the 14 points. So now we only have 9. Like I said, this is the 11th game they've beat them now in a row, and they've only come within 6 twice. So I'm on a minus 9.5 for the Thunder. And Denver and LA Clippers. I'm on the Clippers here. Most notable guy on the injury report is Porter Jr. Somebody fell on him, and he fell on his shoulder in the last game. He was kind of like nursing it, hindering it, like kind of walking like this the whole time towards the bench after that. So he's obviously in pain. He's obviously questionable on this game. I don't think it said doubtful, but I don't know if he'll go. So Denver is also worse on the road. They have been all season. They're 24-17 on the road versus 27-16 at home. So they haven't really been the same team as last year anyway. But last year they were pretty dominant at home, and they were a little less dominant on the road. This year they're kind of middle of the pack. Good middle of the pack, But 24-17 is pretty closer to even than you want it to be. Same thing with the Clippers. Clippers are 21 and 22 at home or on the road, so they are more trustworthy at home, where they're 30 and 11. So I'm going to lean on them here. Cover the 5.5 points. No Porter Jr. Denver on the road. It seems like the correct spot. So that's going to be my picks. Detroit +1 on the money line. Thunder -9.5 on the road, and the Clippers -5.5 at home. So lock those in. Let's get this money. Bet responsibly. If you don't like my picks, bet something else. But we'll be back tomorrow to keep talking about more NBA. I'll see you then.